Fortnite was the first crazy.
Really?
And Among Us was the second crazy. Yeah.
What's the next crazy gonna be?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Not Valorant. I fucking hate Valorant
I
so
don't think
much.
there will be one for a really long time.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I despise that everyone plays Valorant so much. I feel like it's the most boring game I've ever played in my life.
Just do it.
Paying $50 for a fucking skin?
I know you're scared.
It's because I'm bad, okay? That's why. I'm bad at the game, okay?
If you can't beat them.
Also,
let's play. I'll make sure you have a great time.
You see, I will have like if I do it when we're back in Japan, I'll have like 200 ping, and you'll have to. It's fine. It's playable. I'll just be even shitter. Well,
This dude plays Valorant on 200 ping. I wonder why you hate it.
Yeah,
I played on the Japanese servers and he still sucks. So
well, no, 'cause everyone's insane on the Japanese.
I can
I would go in the
Yeah.
new rookie lobby, and it would be a 10-year-old boy who's just tried Valorant for the first time, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, this is easy." Boom, 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 just shoots everyone hit the wall, and I'm like,
No, you have to play while you're here.
Okay.
And you'll have fun. Like, actually, like a 5-stack, it's hard not to have fun when you can talk to your friends. And
I think I'm just
do
envious.
stupid stuff.
I'm like the boy looking outside in the window with everyone else having fun, and I'm like, oh, I'm on the Japanese side.
Like
Why can't I hate you all for having fun without me.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. That's probably why.
That's why I have. I've actually banned the word Valorant from my chat because I don't want people asking me about playing it because I have like trauma because I'm like I don't want to play.
You need to stream it here, enjoy it, and then just let it go. You know,
Just like that's
when you're in Japan, just if you love it, let it go.
Just let it go.
I'll try. I'm willing to try again if I played with people. I'm willing to try again on 200 ms. I'm down to try. Actually, on America, it's like 110, which is actually way more playable than 200. I feel like
Yeah.
150 is the cutoff of when it becomes
No,
unplayable.
really, it is. I've also played League on like 100 ping,
Right?
but 200, you can't. That's too much.
It just sounds like you're like trying to get him into a new drug. It's like it's not the drug that was bad. You just didn't do it with the right people.
I'm really against it.
I think all Riot games are a drug. Okay,
Except for
period.
League of Runeterra. I mean, that's just like
Legends of Runeterra.
That one's like cough syrup. If you really need to, but not often.
like last
It's like,
resort.
yeah, it's like the medicine
Yeah.
your mum forces you to take. You know?
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay, here you go. There's good lore in it, I swear to God.
I maybe I would play it. I just fuck. I also just think that there's that awkward moment when you die in the game, and then you're like, I can't wait to play the next round in 5 minutes.
But at least it's not that long.
Sometimes it feels long, and then you buy shit, and you're like, I spent all my money.
Early
Yeah, it depends on
Okay,
when you
yes,
get killed.
I
Yeah.
am very impatient. I am the asshole who always runs first, and then I die, and then I get angry because why am I impatient? It's my fault. I suck at this game.
That's why you love Apex, right?
Yeah, I
You're just
fucking love
constantly
Apex.
moving. Yeah.
I love Apex.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And-
Apex is your game. Valorant, just
And also,
play
Apex
it.
is so big in Japan as well, and like all the
Really?
VTubers and all the Japanese streamers fucking love it.
Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's fun,
You
but then
know,
it's
like,
kind of died off a little bit.
In NA, or I guess like on Twitch in general, I feel like there's just no meta right now.
Yeah.
No really
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
ask you, like, what do you think the next meta is going to be on Twitch?
What
Whatever.
do I think the next
Battleships,
meta is
dude,
going to be on
battleships.
Twitch? Well, let me tell you.
Meta.
I think it's in an odd way IRL for a little bit.
Okay.
Yes,
And in general, like traffic on Twitch a little bit.
Right.
I think there's not going to be like a huge game for a while. There's not going to be another Fortnite or Among Us.
Yeah.
Maybe for years
Yeah,
or
yeah.
ever again. Honestly, the only next thing I can think of is like
Among Us
some
2.
some crazy like VR thing or like a
Among
it
Us
has to be-
VR. Among Us VR is
That's
coming out.
already been around. That's been around.
Among Us skins in Fortnite is
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
meta.
No, even then, it has to be innovative. The reason Fortnite was innovative was because it was the first game to go mainstream. The reason Among Us was like innovative in a way
The
was
first
because
game to go mainstream? I don't think it was the first. There's been games that gone mainstream before Fortnite, right?
there was nothing on the level of like Fortnite. When you have celebrities,
Minecraft?
sports,
But it's not
Yeah.
really?
Or
yes.
not
Minecraft
even
is like
not even COD.
it's like a staple in the game.
I guess it's kind of a slow burn as well.
Yes,
I kind of
but
got there.
Fortnite was a massive trend that went mainstream, and that
Right,
had
that's
like
fair enough.
never
Okay.
been seen before within gaming. There's been large games, obviously,
Right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's always within gaming. Like if you're not a gamer,
That
you
makes
don't really
sense.
know
Okay,
about it.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You just don't know about it.
Right.
Yeah.
But that with like celebrities playing it, like
Yeah, Drake,
NFL
right,
players,
Yeah.
Drake playing it, it went huge, right? Among Us was the other big boom, but it was because of such a specific set of circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pandemic, on top of it being one of the first fun games that had a really large player pool. So like a whole new level of collaboration, right?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, on Twitch, sometimes it feels like been there, done that with everything.
Yeah.
So
Right.
when is the next time there's gonna be like something really new and innovative? It's hard to tell. I feel like there might have to be some sort of like tech innovation that pushes
Right.
that boundary.
I was like really against like the thought of doing IRL stuff. I thought it's weird. It's going outside, and then I did it once because they gave me a backpack so I could do the thing where I'd like take Iron Mouse around, and I was like, okay, actually this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But, like what if I did this and did like something where I just got drunk or something? I don't fucking know.
I think
And then it was really fun, and then now I'm like, okay, I think they're my favorite streams.
I think
to
though,
do.
definitely in the beginning when
They are
IRL
so good.
was becoming a thing, it didn't necessarily have like the best
Well,
reputation.
'cause
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
who were doing it, like a lot of the early people were doing some really fucking weird
Yeah,
stuff.
like the
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Ice Poseidon era was definitely
God.
questionable at best, you know.
Extremely.
Yeah, so I think just because of that,
been
I
cleaned
think
up a lot. It's
when
been cleaned up a lot.
when you hear the word IRL, immediately it's like you think of people like that as like, oh shit, I don't want to
Yeah.
get anywhere near that. But obviously, you know, now it's like, you know, you have people like Jake and Bake and like people who actually push
Yeah.
the boundaries of IRL in
Like
a
a really
positive direction,
fun-
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
fun direction, obviously. So
Yeah.
But the
If I
barrier
was
of
you
entry needs to
guys-
come down.
If I lived in Japan, oh my god, my IRL streams would never end.
I started doing more.
Yeah.
But I always want to do something interesting. I'm just like, I don't want to just fucking walk around.
Go to an arcade.
Yeah, I've been doing
Yeah.
that.
Been doing that.
yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
Go
I've
to a
done that,
convenience store for 6 hours.
Honestly,
Easy stream.
honestly,
No,
like,
legit.
it
guy would
could be.
I don't want
I
to.
would never.
It's too easy
Yeah.
content. You're gonna have such a fun time.
Because like I
Your
forget.
viewership through the roof.
Well, the thing is, I
Sorry,
did,
Pokimane. My content is higher than that, okay? I have higher standards.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I'm
no,
kidding.
listen. Him trying to like really plan content. This needs to be perfect.
I don't plan it. I just...
Twitch viewers, I heckin' love convenience stores. I heckin' love them. Like that's it.
I think that's the difference between being a YouTuber and being a Twitch streamer, right? Because like when I stream, I'm like, I need to know what I'm doing. This needs to be planned. I need a structure.
there needs a narrative of some kind.
What's
yeah.
the YouTube title? What
Yeah.
is the YouTube
Wait,
title?
Okay, honestly, the worst thing for a Twitch stream is a narrative or a story.
No, I'm against you there.
For repeated ones, yeah. Unless it's like an event or something that you specifically announce.
Yeah.
Right.
The reason YouTube and live streaming is so different and what works best for live streaming is you want it to be a form of content that people can tune in at any point and it's enjoyable.
I agree.
That's
yes.
why like I think even like a challenge,
Yeah.
like when I've been offered to do like cooking streams where it's like
Yeah.
this
Right.
person against this person, I hate that stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
someone has to watch from the beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
And that's just not how live streaming is. That's how a video is.
Oh man, I kind of disagree in some aspects there.
Yeah.
I'm so in the camp of because I only really started streaming like 2 years ago, but it's been going really well. It's been doing well, and my whole thought process around it is like make the live stream obviously as entertaining as possible, but built around the whole thing so that it can fit nicely into like a 15-minute YouTube video. That is literally how I plan all my streams, and I find that improves personally. It like improved my streams because I'm trying to hit those beats.
What
I'm
do
trying
you
to hit
think-
those moments.
Or I guess like how do you think that disagrees with my point? Or how do
Oh.
you try to make it into a 15-minute video?
So-
do you mean like intro, outro?
guess
Because I
I-
agree those things are good.
Yeah, I guess just having a basic goal to work towards.
Yeah, like there
I
is a
think
narrative.
goals are great.
Yeah, yeah.
Like one general goal because
Yeah.
like whenever someone does enter the stream, like I think
Yeah.
that's kind of in agreement if anything because whenever
okay.
someone enters
Okay.
the stream,
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're trying to make $5,000 on GTA and you're this far
Yeah.
across." And
Yeah.
it's easy to jump in and
Yeah.
watch. I guess I
Yeah.
mean like more
Oh, if
more
it was like
specific-
completely lost
Okay.
if you don't have the start.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like a movie. You can't jump into the middle of
Right.
it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
It doesn't feel as well.
It would
Yeah.
have to be something that can be explained in the title. That's
Yeah.
my way of doing
Yes.
it as well.
I think that's really good.
Because it's also the same with YouTube, right? I got to hook them and it has to fit in the thumbnail and a title. So that's kind of the way I plan out most of my things. But
Dude,
sometimes,
I think that's like that's third eye opening
What?
of content creation. No, in a good way. When you're a Twitch streamer
Yeah.
and you think about how to make a Twitch stream a YouTube video before making this, like you have
Oh,
the
yeah.
thumbnail,
Yeah.
title,
Yeah.
and then you make the content, and then it's a full stream, and then it's a video. Like,
That's, it's
the
full
efficiency
circle.
is through
Yeah.
the roof. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Because like
You
I've
feel
been,
like a goddamn god.
yeah, because I've been
I
trying.
did-
I've been trying to do that as well recently, and I'm not a Twitch streamer at all. But I've like been dabbling in Twitch streams, and I noticed the best streams that I do is something that has that the audience can follow, that has like a specific goal or an end game.
Yeah.
I think that's good because it's good for viewer attention.
Yeah.
I want to watch this goal finish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as long as it's an achievable goal. I did like the Jump King stuff, and I love Jump King.
I know,
but
Jump King is so hard.
I did one of the fan-made mods that like Ludwig did and Miskiff did that took them like 40 hours, and I was like, I'm better than them. I'll do it. And it took me like 40 minutes more than Ludwig, and I was like, I'm never fucking
beat it.
Yeah, and it was like 8 streams, and it was just like, but the viewers by like stream 6 were like, can you stop?
Yeah. Can we do
something else?
Can you fucking stop?
Please, Dad, you haven't fed us in 8 days.
And it's so sad. 'Cause it's like, that is 8 streams that I did to make 1 YouTube video. That's 1 YouTube video. But it's such a fucking good YouTube video because it's like you see the journey, you get like the multiple days, and it's like a whole thing. It's good, but it's too
You're
much.
starving during it.
And I'm like,
have you played Getting Over It? I think that's a great
I
game.
did that in 3 hours.
Yeah. He's done all the rage games.
Yeah,
he
I
went
did.
through a phase.
Oh, so
it was an addiction.
Well,
it was an addiction.
Here's my thing, and obviously because I started doing this, and I realized the whole YouTube thing, and I noticed that like Ludwig was doing it really well, and I was messaging Ludwig, and I'm like, hey, how do you make your streams? And he told me the same thing, and I was like, okay, so I kind of like I'm like, oh my god, Ludwig's just doing this, but better. And I'm like, I'm just gonna copy Ludwig. So I started doing I also wanted to beat him in things. So I started doing the same games that he was doing, and I did Pogo Stock. Have you played this game? It's fucking horrible. Jump King is like nothing compared to this game. It is miserable.
I can do Getting Over It. I can't do Jump King.
I love Jump King so
I can do a
much.
stream or two. If I can't finish it within 2 streams, I
You
don't
get pissed
like
off? Okay, okay. Well, Jump King you can beat in 2 streams.
I beat Jump.
it. Hell no.
I beat Jump King in 3.
well, they're like 8-hour
Okay,
streams.
that's impressive. I've played Jump King.
How
by
long
the
for?
way.
How long?
Like maybe 3 hours, 2 or 3 times.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
I know, but
It's
like,
you got to get in there for the long haul.
I can't. I will depression.
Yeah, so the one challenge that he did that I was like, I'm not fucking doing this, is I beat Pogo Stuck the first one. And that's like the easiest of the 3. And it took me 30 hours, which is less than all the other ones. But I was like, this was such a miserable experience that I'm like, I'm just not doing the other ones. Fuck off,
you could
Ludwig.
finish a JRPG in that time.
Yeah. I'm like, you can mock me, Ludwig. You can hold it against me. Fuck off. I'm not doing this. This is too fucking. You're just because he did it when he was a small streamer, and it didn't matter if he had no concurrent viewers or something. I'm like,
when you see your viewership do this.
It's because they're like, oh, what's he doing today? I can't wait to see. It's Pogo Stuck again.
Not again.
It's like, no. So then now I'm trying to focus more on stuff that could be done in 2 or 1.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or your
I think that's
sanity.
really fun. And
Yeah, yeah.
for people to jump in and watch.
Yeah, I think that's the strat. Make a stream so that if they miss it, they can watch the VOD. If they want to watch the highlight, they can do it. But they can just come to the next day and it'll be something
Still
completely
have
new.
a good time.
Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like maybe the next meta will be something like Pokemon Go.
No.
Really?
No.
A mix of IRL
No.
and something.
Okay.
Not
A mix of
okay.
IRL and
So
something.
not Pokemon
Do you-
Go, but maybe something else.
Yes.
So you think IRL will play a big part
I
in
think
whatever
so
next
as well.
I think so, yes.
Because I don't know, like I've done like one IRL stream after like dissing IRL streamers for like the longest time, and I'm like, damn, it's like really fun. I can see why people do it. Yeah. Because I mean, all you do is just do what you normally do.
Be human.
Yeah, you be human,
It's
right?
a whole new way of streaming. Like, it's a new experience for the streamer and a new experience for
Yeah.
the chat.
I thought for sure the first time I did it, I thought I would immediately hate it.
Yeah.
Just because, again, like I had that like connotation about IRL. Yeah, I did it once and I'm like, yeah, I want to do it again.
But
Yeah.
it's good for the like you do it once or 2-3 times a month.
I could not do it every day.
No,
Yeah,
you
I think
can't do it every
the
day.
people-
The people who do it every day, I'm like, how the fuck do you like enjoy life?
Yeah.
How would you find enough things to do every day?
You don't. They don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes they
If
just
you
sit.
live in Japan, you probably could.
Well, but like I
I mean,
look
you'd be
at
surprised.
people like Rob CD who
Yeah.
literally does an IRL stream like every day.
Yeah.
It's like Jake, yeah.
And I'm just and Jake back in the day, right when he was
Yeah.
in Japan, I'm like, how do you?
Built
how do you?
different, dude.
Yeah,
Built
they're
different.
just
Yeah,
built different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
like my privacy too much. I
I'm
like
like-
enjoying my food in restaurants. And I
Yeah.
like having a good
I
time.
would start forgetting, like, am I streaming or not?
Yeah,
yeah,
Just walking
yeah.
around
Exactly.
stuff, I'd get confused.
yeah.
Well, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I've touched a bit too much grass recently. I need to go back,
Back
in,
into my
man.
den.
I need to go back to my fucking cave, become a hermit for a bit.
I
you
do
know?
get like that too.
Yeah.
It's nice. You get used to it.
It is, yeah.